Hey, I'm Danny, and this is my Mazda CX50 that had a tree fall in it. And you saw the series of where I rebuilt it, got it back up and running. And now why I'm here today is that KINGGERI was nice enough to send us a crossbar, a roof rack, to go ahead and test out on this vehicle and install it. So today we're going to do an unboxing. And quite honestly, my thoughts on this is it's a Meridian. It needs that little extra spiff to the vehicle to get it up and off-road worthy, right? So we can now definitely test out and see if we could take it up to the mountains, if we can go camping, and all sorts of accessories now. And this is gonna jumpstart us into that direction. So let's do the unboxing. Got my little pocket knife over here. We are gonna just lay this out flat. KINGGERI does have all sorts of roof racks for various types of vehicles. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out their website, go ahead and do that and see if your car is on there. Very simple to use. But first initial impressions are everything's bubble wrapped. We got a little toolkit to install it. How convenient. Look at that. It's like almost like for your wheels. Oh my gosh, I almost popped my tire. Careful. Went straight into my rim, but it kind of looks like that. These are the clamps. Look at this feature. That is so nifty. It has a keyhole in there, so you got that safety feature right there, you know? Perfect. I'm just gonna take all these off. Okay, so this is the KINGGERI roof rack unboxed. We have our attachments that go up on our roof, and like I mentioned, the safety feature with the key situation. They have a little tool packet of what's needed with a set of keys, and they have a very simple instruction set. And so what we're gonna do is throw these onto the car right now. So one last key thing here, really nifty, is they add a sticker that says which crossbar goes on what, front or rear, so that way there's no mix-up. Let's go ahead and throw these onto the roof now. So these are the Allen key bolts as step one. We're gonna have to take these out, and what we're gonna do, boom, these are out. They're already pre-installed or temp installed onto the rack. Don't lose the washer. That's step one. Step two is you take your key and you unlock it. Boom. Now you got your covers to take them off. You just want to loosen these. You don't want to go fully out. But what you do is slide it on, facing that way. So this is the front. You got your arrows of what direction you want it to face, lightly printed on there. And then you just hand tighten. You don't want to fully tighten these back up. Okay, so here are a couple of features that I'm noticing while I was attaching these clamps on the sides. This crossbar is designed to be thicker on one end and then thinner on the other. And the reasoning for this is when you have certain crossbars that you buy, a lot of them don't factor in the noise that it makes with the aerodynamics of the car. And so this is designed for the air to travel and minimize noise as much as possible, which is really convenient. So where are we at with this? I have attached the clamps on one side tightly. On the other side, it slides. And that is intentional for step 6. When we throw it on the car, you'll be able to adjust it. So this is the rear, and we've been asked to go ahead. You want the arrows of these clamps facing the front of the car, and it's quite simple. So we're gonna just reach across, and I'm putting it right behind my sunroof so that it doesn't impede on the people sitting. And if you take a closer glance on this side, and then it just sits down, and what's nice, it has these rubber features protecting the rails, and it sits flushly. Just want to make sure that it's aligned. And we're gonna just now tighten the bolts with the hand tighten that. Ensure that it sits flushly. And we're gonna tighten the other side first, and then come back to this side and tighten the bottom there to ensure that everything's good. Let's quickly do the front end now. Okay, so as far as placement goes, you want to go a little bit behind the sunroof, or the window feature that the CX50 has, and then you want to go right along the pillar, the A pillar of the car, on the line essentially of where the sunroof comes up. And so this one, again, we have this side straight, sturdy or tightened. We're gonna line that up, pretty straightforward. Just need it to drop into place. There you go. And the other side, you hold it flush as these are loose down here, and bam, just like that. I love this color, by the way, the matte finish. I'm just gonna hand tighten that, and then we're gonna go ahead and tighten the other side first, and then come back here, use our Allen key to tighten the bottom bolts down here, and then tighten this side to ensure it's all sturdy. Okay, so I tightened the other side. We're all good there. I strapped it down to this rail that Mazda made by just tightening down the bolts. And so I kind of actually spaced the crossbars a little further apart. Visually, I think it's a little bit more appealing. It's still hitting the same areas, and I think it'll cover the weight distribution a little better. But tip right now, trust me, when you are installing these, make sure that these bottom Allen nuts that you've screwed down, they're underneath here. You don't need to have them super loose. You just need them loose enough so it can wiggle around when you're installing them on top here, just because you don't want to mess around with this tool too much trying to find the Allen key, and then you just want to do one little tight turn. You don't want to spend the next 10 minutes here tightening down this Allen set or this Allen bolt. But when you are doing it, push in a little bit so that it slides in all the way, and just go ahead and tighten them, and that should be it. So just like that, we're snug. Now we're gonna tighten down the, where's my tool? There it is. Using the tool that they provided us, you use this front side first. You've aligned it with the car where you want it, and then you just go ahead and just tighten one side, and then you just go back and forth until you are done. And then when you switch over to the other side, they made this cool feature where there's a hole that goes through the bolts so that you are able to make those tighter turns to ensure that it's a snug fit onto your car. Boom. So these are nice and sturdy. Okay, so we bolted them down. They're not going anywhere. We're gonna throw the covers on. The way you do that is you stick the key in, you put it into the unlock position, and you just slide it over, and then you lock it, and we are done. So no one's able to rip these off, or if they see your Mazda and they're like, man, these look really nice, I want them, they're not able to do that. They're gonna have to go and buy with the link down below in the description. Feel free to do that. It's a really good deal. But throwing on glass cover, unlock mode. And this honestly took me, I think, 20 minutes out here. I am in the sun a little bit, but very straightforward process. It was a 7-step process, I believe. And the color looks amazing, the car looks amazing. Last step to do now is to check how sturdy it is. All right, so here we go. Give it another shake. Man, it's shaking the whole car. It's not going anywhere. Wow, okay, well, yeah, this is it. This was a little quick install video. Shout out to KINGGERI. Check out the link down below in the description if you want a pair of these, and I'm excited to try on all sorts of accessories that go on top of these. We're gonna start with our paddle board this summer, and then we'll go from there. But yeah.